What is going on, prosperity practitioners? Brandon Hanley here, the voice of a generation, bringing you your prosperity quote of today. I would say the day, but we're just not there yet, guys. We're not there yet, and that's okay, because we are here today, and today is all we can be here for. Today's quote is going to come from George Sheehan. And George's quote is, "Success means having the courage, the determination, and the will to become the person you believe you were meant to be." And I put the emphasis there on the person that you believe you should be. Actually, I would probably put that in italics. You believe you should be. That is success. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Bob Proctor. I love Earl Nightingale, where he says, success is the progress of a worthy ideal. I think it's a little bit longer than that is the quote, and I believe that as well. This, to me, is the ideal version of success, though. Means becoming the person you believe you were meant to be. When you go to the end of life and you're looking at every yardstick that's available, you're taking every measurement that's available, there's only one that needs to matter. There's only one that needs to matter, and that is yours. That is yours. Do what you want with this, but to me, hell has always been here today when we aren't living up to who we believe we should be. I am in hell when I am not living up to my own expectations, my own ideal of who I am. I am in hell when I'm not being the man I say I want to be. And I have the opportunity to be in heaven all day, every day, when I am in line. And I am having the courage, the determination, and the will to be the person that I was meant to be from my own standards. So you can find, this is me, you can find heaven on earth. You can find it inside when you look inside and you know that you're touching on all the points that you intended to touch on. I had a recent conversation where a gentleman and I were discussing just kind of how the week went with him, and he got frustrated because he raised his voice at his child. I said, you know what? The important thing is to understand that you caught that moment, that you're aware of that moment, that you're cognizant of that moment. Not necessarily that you did it, just doing it, I think, doesn't mean a whole lot. He's measuring himself against who he wants to be, and he feels that he's falling short. And that is always one way to look at it, guys. We are often our own worst critics. What we should be and what we need to be is our own best cheerleader. At the end of the day, if you can come out of the end of the day and say, you know what, I did pretty well today. I did all the things that I set out to do today, and I did not let myself fall short of my own expectations. As a matter of fact, I exceeded here, and here. And you may not realize that. You may not see that today. Sometimes you don't see that today. Sometimes in the back of your mind, you feel like you're just letting all kinds of people down. And this is an opportunity that you have to look back, to see it as you truly meant to see it. Maybe somebody in a situation and you felt bad, you felt that maybe you've fallen short, but if you had done everything you possibly could in that situation, if you realized that you had done your best, that you knew how in that moment, then you crushed it. Nobody can ask for any more than that every day, all day, every day. You're just doing the best that you know how to do in that moment. And if that is the person that you believe you were meant to be, living your life to its fullest potential by your own yardstick, by your own guidance, by your own accounting, that's your life. And that is absolutely, to me, I love this. I love this by George Sheehan. And now I gotta go look him up. Success means having the courage, the determination, and the will to become the person that you were meant to be. George Sheehan.